Tinubu Idi Amin regime has finally destroyed the long-term legacy of the richest man in Africa, Dangote, is occupying. What Dangote is seeing in Tinubu administration, the kind of heartbreak Dangote is receiving back to back in this Tinubu hand, I don't think any woman have received this level of heartbreak. The heartbreak Dangote is experiencing, no woman has experienced it before in life. With the way it's going, I doubt if Tinubu will get 50 votes from the North in 2027. What Dangote is seeing in the hand of Tinubu? What Dangote is seeing in the hand of the Idi Amin administration? I welcome each and every one of you and thank you for joining me this moment. Breaking news. Alhaji Aliko Dangote, the former African richest man in the whole of Africa, is no longer the richest man. He has been overtaken by a South African billionaire. Dangote is no longer the richest man in Africa. Let me read the news in details. South African billionaire John Rupert overtakes Alhaji Aliko Dangote as Africa's richest person. John Rupert, South African billionaire and chairman of Richest, a luxury goods conglomerate, has overtaken Alhaji Aliko Dangote, chairman of Dangote Industries Limited, as Africa's richest person. According to the latest data from the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Rupert's net worth has surged to $14.3 billion, overtaking Alhaji Aliko Dangote's, whose fortune has declined to $13.4 billion. The data shows that Rupert's wealth has increased by $1.887 billion year to date, while Dangote's fortune has declined by $1.69 billion. Nikki Oppenheimer, another South African billionaire, occupied the third place with $11.3 billion net worth. Nassef Sawiris, an Egyptian businessman, followed with $9.37 billion. And Natia Krish, a South African investor, completed the top 5 with $9.14 billion. The downturn in Dangote's net worth is largely attributed to Nigeria's challenging macroeconomic environment, where his conglomerate primarily operates. Since President Bola Tinubu assumed office in 2023 and partially removed petrol subsidy, while easing currency controls to attract foreign investment, the Naira has lost its value. The Dangote Group has faced production delays and other industrial issues at its refinery, compounded by the steep depreciation of the Naira. The decline has significantly impacted Dangote, negative impact, whose wealth is largely tied to assets dominated in Naira. Despite the challenges faced, the Dangote Group plans to generate roughly $30 billion. This one is future imagination. What Bulaba cannot destroy does not exist. As it stands, Dangote have been ripped off of his richest man in Africa title. They have given it to a South African billionaire. The Muslim ticket did not even favor Alhaji. Alhaji was thinking that with Muslim ticket somehow, not just being the richest man in Africa, he will be the richest man in the whole world. That is Alhaji target. Since Tinubu is a Muslim, his vice Muslim, I have hope of becoming the richest man in the whole world. He wants to overtake Elon Musk. He didn't know that Baba Blue, will take the title of the richest man away from him. They have taken refinery. The refinery, we're not even sure that it's working. Now is the title of the African richest man. You know, this African richest man is what Dangote used to. Now it is no longer in his pocket. Where is his next target? It's something that we already know that somehow everybody will partake in bad government. Everybody will have a partake in it. It is not only meant for the poor or the average or for civil servants. It is both rich and poor and wealthy people. Wealthy because Dangote is a wealthy man. When they were telling these people that Bulaba has nothing to offer to anybody, Bulaba will only destroy the economy you people are still managing. The economy of Nigeria that is still in patch level, Bulaba will destroy and finish. These people did not even listen. They were interested in that ticket, that Mumu ticket, that Muslim ticket. They were interested in it because they feel, people like Dangote feel, this one is Muslim ticket. Hey, oh yeah, baram very well. They don't know that they don't measure it like that. You don't measure it. Is it not the same person that they were asking question in Chatham House as the person that intends to be the president of the biggest black country you have in Africa, the giant of Africa, so to say? They asked him question. When they asked Tinubu question in Chatham House, did he answer any of the questions? He did not. They were simply doing expo, giving him expo. He was even distributing the question. Nasiru El-Rufai answered some in terms of security, and the other ones answered economy. How do you expect somebody that is supposed to be the president of the giant of Africa to give you dividend of democracy, or even make economy of Nigeria to look enviable economy, when he couldn't answer one question in Chatham House? He was only saying Bulaba, Bala Blue. Dangote did not see today coming. If they told Dangote in the dream that he will not be the richest man, he will no longer be the richest man under Tinubu, I don't think he will believe it. If they tell him, he will say this is a bad dream, and this bad dream cannot come to pass. Because they expected too much from Tinubu. There is this expectation. We, the young people in Nigeria, we have already seen it. They said what elders see while sitting, young people cannot see. But in Nigeria, young people are the ones that see the future. Why old people with gray hair that are supposed to be the ones seeing our future, they don't see anything. They are simply blindfolded. Either they are blindfolded with tribalism or bigotry or religious sentiment. That is what Dangote. Dangote now. Here we Dangote. Look at him every day. He's always coming out saying one or two things. They do me this, they do me that. They know what my refinery may work. See what they are doing. Tinubu government don't rip Dangote off. They dealt with him beyond his expectation. He didn't see today coming. Now he's no longer the richest man. The person that wants to make you richest man, he look at Tinubu finish. You think him don't also want to be the richest man? It worked for Dangote during Buhari, because Buhari is also a Fulani man. Buhari understands the game. It's all northern thing. And to an extent, maybe they have the same level playing ground. They understand themselves. That one is for Buhari. That is why all the policies, more like it, is to the advantage of Dangote. Dangote almost monopolized Nigeria. He has the monopoly of everything. If you have monopoly of just one goose in Nigeria, you will be rich. You are not going to be a billionaire. You will be a trillionaire in dollars. But they gave him everything. That is why people were complaining that time. Monopoly. Even Dangote himself came out to debunk that news that he is not monopolizing Nigeria. You are monopolizing everything. Before they give anybody contract, Dangote will first of all come in the list. You have everything. Dangote truck, Dangote this, Dangote that. Your name is everywhere. Everybody is hearing your name. Onaku, that North is the richest. Northerners are the richest in Nigeria because of one single man. One single Dangote. Now, the person you want him to make you the richest man, you don't think the richest man also hungry him? You don't know that he also has children? Looking at him, don't you look at him like a gold digger? Somebody that with everything. Private jet, still, they are still buying private jets for him. Is it the person that want you to retain that your richest man in Africa title? No, now. Instead of him to make you continue to be that richest man, he have children. He will give it to his children. They did not even understand the person that they wanted him to be their president. I don't think they do understand. Now look at Dangote. If Dangote see opportunity, if they conduct election today, maybe I'm just saying, I might be wrong. He will, if there is any Christian that will come out, he say, instead of this Mumu ticket, this Muslim ticket, let me go for Christian ticket, because they don't do shege. They don't show him when he didn't see it coming. That is what selfishness does. That is what greed does. Now, in South Africa, see South Africa, how many population do they have there? South Africa, ordinary South Africa, in my own dictionary, I have to put ordinary for them, because Nigeria is supposed to be richer than South Africa. Nigeria is supposed to be producing richest men. If Nigeria produces the richest man in the world, it's not a bad idea, because of how rich Nigeria is. But they don't use their so-called natural resources or their wealth to make something out of people or Nigerians. It's just what we stand to gain. Bury the one they will bury, pack the one they will pack inside the safe tank, underground tanks, and it goes on like that. Aliko Dangote, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, no longer the richest man in Africa. He's I think it should be number 2 now. The way the whole thing is going, he might be number 10. You didn't see people that are coming closer to him. His close rival are very, very close. He believed them. He supported them. He supported their yeye tickets. Now they have abandoned him inside the middle of an ocean. That is where they brought Dangote. They were bringing him, telling him to come. They now left him in the middle of an ocean. No boat, no ship, no parachute, nothing to rescue him. What do they want him? They want water to swallow him in the middle of an ocean. If all these things can be taken away from him, what now remains? Because he believed the wrong people. You see, in this life, always stand for what is right. You never can tell. It might not pay you today, but it will pay someday. It will pay you. It's only but a matter of time. Don't just be self-centered. Let it not just be about you. Let it be about the interest of everybody. How can such a character, such an individual come out? And maybe because the person go to the same mosques with you, worship the same Allah with you, do the same Allah thing with you, or whatever you will do together, and you feel the person is the right candidate, and you indirectly supported the person. No dinner if after supporting the person, and because all of you are the same, you will still come on the same table and gist and talk. You will have share the same thoughts, and you will have the same worship the same God. If I should put it like that, these are all the things that I feel make Dangote to feel he's in the safe hands. He's in safe hands. He sees Tinubu as safe hands. He will give you richest man. You know, don't say that richest man where you business, they pepper him, they pay him. Not that Dangote, the truth is that Dangote is not actually rich. There are a lot of politicians in Nigeria that are richer than Dangote, but more than 1 million times. Because they are not bringing out their own money. The money these people stole. The money they are still stealing. Dangote, he doesn't have money compared to Nigerian politicians. Some senators are richer than Dangote. Very rich. Because this one, his money, I would say, is legit. He's a businessman. But those ones, you can't measure their money. You can't say this is what they do. So their money is not even inside bank. It's hidden somewhere. So, but this one now is doing business. People can see and feel. But those ones, they are pure into criminality. So this is the breaking news I have for you people today. You have to be putting Dangote in your prayer. I didn't say you should leave your own prayer and pray for him. Me, I can't leave my prayer and pray for anybody. I can't be praying for somebody. I can't pray. I have a lot of prayer points. I won't say my prayer point, but especially for Nigeria, I have a lot of prayer points. But Dangote need your prayer. If you can't pray in Allah, you pray Quran or whatever. You have seen that is no longer that title that gives him happiness or satisfaction. Not, they don't collect richest man. It's not no longer in you people hand. 2027 go tough. This one, this is dealing with Dangote like this. 2027, this way they are treating not. Are you sure they are going to look at the side of this bulaba? Anyway, I'm hearing that INEC and everything, they don't tire. From what we are hearing, he might not even need anybody vote, because he have seen that nobody even like him. Nobody might even want to go and cast their ballot for him. Nobody even want to see him on the ballot paper or ballot box. So he is already planning for himself. You know, nobody voted for him in 2023. And now 2027 will be worse. So now nobody is even accepting him. So he will just go. From what I'm hearing, another Kwakedene result. Hey! Nsobu, thank you, my people. Thank you, Nna. My brothers and sisters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I love you guys.